Hi everyone, I am Radha S and I am presenting the topic is difference between supervised and unsupervised learning, clustering and K-means clustering. So coming here, what is the supervised learning? Supervised learning, as the name indicates the presence of supervisor. Basically, supervised learning is a learning in which we teach or train the machine using data which is well labeled. That means some data is already tagged with the correct answer. After that, the machine is provided with a new set of example. So the supervised algorithm analyzes the training data and produce the outcome from the label data. Supervised learning are classification and regression. Unsupervised learning is the training of the machine using information that is neither classified nor labeled and allowing the algorithm to act on that information without guidance. Here the task of the machine is to group the unsorted information according to the similarities, pattern and difference without any prior training of the data. Unsupervised learning are clustering and association. Difference between supervised and unsupervised learning. In the case of supervised learning, we are providing training to the system or mission. So in that one, we are assigning some training data as well as the output data pattern to the system in order to perform the particular task. But in the case of unsupervised learning, we are not providing any training to the system or machine. The system has to learn by own by adopting the structured characteristic in the input data. So in the cases unsupervised learning, we are not providing any training or any output pattern to the system. Second one, supervised learning method deal with the label data where the output data pattern are known as the system. Unsupervised learning method work with the unlabeled data in which the output data on the collection of the perception. The outcome of the supervised learning is more accurate and reliable. Unsupervised generate the moderate result. Supervised learning method is less complex. Unsupervised learning is more complex. Classification, regression or the type of the problem solved under the supervised learning method. Clustering, association rule or the problem solved under the unsupervised learning. Supervised learning is a technique of task by providing the training, input and output data pattern to the system. Unsupervised learning is a self-learning technique in which the system has to discover futuring of the input population by its own. Supervised learning employ the offline analysis. Unsupervised learning employ the real-time analysis. Next is clustering. Clustering is the task of dividing the population or data point into the number of the groups such that data point in the same group are more similar to the other data point in the same group and dissimilar to the data points in the other group. It is basically collection of the object on the basis of similarity and dissimilarity between them. Means clustering. Partition of the object into the k non-empty subset. Identify the cluster centroid of the current partition. Assigning the each point to the specific cluster. Compute the distance from the each point and allot point to the cluster where the distance from the centroid is minimum. Simply speaking, K-means clustering is an algorithm to classify or group the object based on the attribute feature into the k number of the group. K is a positive integer number. The grouping is done by minimizing the sum of the square of the distance between data and the corresponding cluster centroid. K-means clustering algorithm works. Divide the data point into the number of the cluster k and find the centroid from the correct position. Distance object to the centroid, grouping based on the minimum distance. Algorithm for the K-means clustering. Step 1. Cluster the data into the K group where the K is predefined. Step 2. Select the K point under the random as the cluster center. Step 3. Assign to the object to the closest cluster center according to the equilibrium distance function. Step 4. Calculate the centered or mean of all the object in the each cluster. Step 5. Repeat the step 2, 3 and 4 until the sum point are assigned to the each cluster in the consecutive rounds. A simple example showing the implementation of the K-means algorithm. Apply the K-means clustering for the following data set to cluster. Tabulate all the assignment. We have the value k equal to 2 and 6 samples. It is calculated on the two values x and y. These are the two set of the values. Let's see how to solve the problem. Step 1. Initialization. Randomly we choose the following two centroid. K equal to 2 for the 2 cluster. Now initialize cluster size given as 2. So centroid taken. Cluster K1 is the initial value which is given for x and y is 1.0 and 1.0. Cluster K2 is the initial values which is given for x and y is 5.0 and 7.0. So initial centroid are K1 1.0, 1.0 and K2 5.0, 7.0. Calculate the equivalent distance using the given equation. Distance equal x minus a whole square plus x minus b whole square root. Distance between the sample 1 and cluster 1 is 0. The distance between the sample 1 and cluster 2 is 7.2. Between two minimum distance is 0. So this particular data set get an assignment of 1. The distance between the sample 2 and cluster 1 is 1.12. The distance between the sample 2 and cluster 2 is 6.10. Between the two minimum distance is 1.12. So this particular data set get an assignment 1. The distance between the sample 3 and the cluster 1 3.61. The distance between the sample 3 and the cluster 2 3.61. Between the two minimum distance is 3.61. So this particular data set get an assignment 1. The distance between the sample 4 and cluster 1 is 7.21. The distance between the sample 4 and cluster 2 is 0. Between the two minimum distance is 0. So this particular data set get an assignment 2. The distance between the sample 5 and cluster 1 is 4.72. The distance between the sample 5 and the cluster 2 2.5. Between the two minimum distance is 2.5. So this particular data set get an assignment 2. The distance between the sample 6 and the cluster 1 is 5.31. The distance between the sample 6 and cluster 2 is 2.06. Between the two minimum distance is 2.06. So this particular data set get an assignment 2. The distance between the sample 7 and the cluster 1 is 4.30. The distance between the sample 7 and the cluster 2 is 2.92. Between the two, the minimum distance is 2.92. So this particular data set get an assignment 2. The obtaining two cluster containing cluster 1 sample 2 sample 3 and cluster 2 sample 4 sample 5 and sample 6 sample 7. The updated centroid or new centroid are K1 1.83, 2.33, cluster 2 or K2 4.12, 5.38. Step 3. Now using this centroid, calculate the equivalent distance for each data set. Distance between the sample 1 and cluster 1 is 1.57. Distance between the sample 1 and cluster 2 is 5.38. Between the two minimum distance is 1.57. So the particular data set get an assignment 1. The distance between the sample 2 and cluster 1 0.47. The distance between the sample 2 and cluster 2 is 4.28. Between the two minimum distance is 0.47. So the particular data set get an assignment 1. The distance between the sample 3 and cluster 1 2.04. The distance between the sample 3 and cluster 2 is 1.78. Between the two minimum distance is 1.78. So the particular data set get an assignment 2. The distance between the sample 4 and the cluster 1 5.64. Distance between the sample 4 and the cluster 2 1.84. Between the two minimum distance is 1.84. So the particular data set get an assignment 2. The distance between the sample 5 and the cluster 1 3.15. The distance between the sample 5 and the cluster 2 0.73. Between the two minimum distance is 0.73. So the particular data set get an assignment 2. Distance between the sample 6 and the cluster 1 3.78. The distance between the sample 6 and the cluster 2 is 0.454. Between the two minimum distance is 0.454. So the particular data set get an assignment 2. The distance between the sample 7 and the cluster 1 2.74. The distance between the sample 7 and the cluster 2 1.08. Between the two minimum distance is 1.08. So the particular data set get an assignment 2. Therefore, the Naive cluster or cluster 1, sample 1 and sample 2, cluster 2, sample 3, sample 4, sample 5, sample 6 and sample 7. Operator centered or Naive centered or cluster 1 1.25 and the 1.5 and cluster 2 k equal to 2 3.9 and 5.1. Now using this centroid we compute the equivalent distance for the each object. Therefore, there is no changes in the cluster. Thus, algorithm come to halt here and final result consists of the two clusters. Cluster 1 S1 and S2, cluster 2 S3, S4, S5, S6, X7. Thank you.